Hello everyone, welcome to Conf42 Chaos Engineering 2025 conference. I am Sandeep Batchu and I bring over a decade of experience in building and securing cloud and hybrid platforms. I will be discussing about the cloud security strategies in an era of evolving threats. Let's talk about how the digital landscape is rapidly changing with the cloud adoption where cyber attacks are becoming increasingly sophisticated as well. So traditional perimeter-based security is no longer enough to protect organizations from these evolving threats. Coming to the aspects of the cloud security, let's talk about how the accelerated cloud adoption is transforming the industry, where 94% of the enterprises have embraced these cloud services, which is an historic shift in how business operates. So, industry analysts predict that by 2025, over 75% of the enterprise workloads will reside in the cloud, representing a transformation which demands an equally dramatic evolution in how the security approaches and how the rising cyber attacks is changing the industry. So, as the rapid cloud adoption has created an expanded attack surface, organizations are now facing an alarming rate of huge cyber attacks daily, where we can say that there is almost an every attack for every 39 seconds. These are not just simple breaches, but these are like sophisticated multi-vector attacks which can cost companies huge millions for every incident out there. So making robust cloud security is not just important, but also it's business critical. So let's talk about the shift towards the zero trust. Zero trust. What exactly is zero trust principle? Implementing continuous verifications for every user, device, and application, regardless of location, right? So this is almost like never trust and always verify approach, where it requires multi-factor authentication, real-time monitoring, and granular access control across all the resources. And the next is the reduced security incidents. Organizations are implementing zero trust organizations implementing zero trust architectures have witnessed dramatic 60% reduction in security incidents, which includes preventing unauthorized access attempts, detecting insider threats early, and also minimizing the impact of potential breaches through some of the micro-segment strategies by implementing network access controls or VPNs. Next, let's talk about how the identity access management is helping some of these concerns. One, by leveraging the advanced IAM policies, where we deploy granular access control with role-based permissions, and also leveraging the just-in-time access and also the automated privilege managements to create robust security perimeters around the critical assets. And the next is the multi-factor authentication. So implementing sophisticated multi-factor authentication, which includes combining of like biometrics or hardware tokens or time-based codes. So organizations using this multi-factor authentication reports that 99% of fewer account compromises and also 67% of reduction in the breaches, which is pretty huge. Next, let's talk about the leveraging AI and machine learning for these threat detections, accelerated threat detection, where we'll talk about how the advanced AI and ML powered security tools enable organizations to identify and respond to threats 50 times faster than the traditional manual methods, analyzing millions of data points in real time to spot potential breaches before they occur. And talking about the intelligent behavior analytics. Some of this sophisticated behavior analytics and pattern recognition helps in achieving around like 76% reduction in false positives. So, allowing security teams to focus on genuine threats while maintaining the operational efficiency will help organizations focus on the real threats. Next, we can talk about the quantum resistant encryption and blockchain technologies. Implementing some of the quantum resistant encryption, which mostly focus about the post quantum cryptographic algorithms, which can withstand attacks from both classical and quantum computers. So these cryptographic algorithms helps organizations in securing themselves. So some of the advanced encryption methods like lattice-based or hash-based cryptographies, which helps in ensuring that the data remains secure even as quantum computing capabilities evolve. Next, we can also leverage the blockchain technology. So, leveraging the distributed ledger technology to create a tamper-proof audit trails and smart contracts for all these automated security protocols, which helps in decentralized approach, ensuring that 99% of the uptime of the resources and also reduce a single point of failure and then provides cryptographic proof of data integrity across the cloud environments. If we are looking at the micro-segmentation and serverless securities, right? So coming to the micro-segmentation, we can transform the network security by creating granular and isolated segments which can reduce the attack surface. So this is almost like a zero trust approach which contains breaches and enables precise access control and also cuts lateral movements of the risk by implementing security policies at the workload level. And we can also leverage the serverless security, so which uses a native security features in serverless architectures to achieve both agility and protection. So the function level isolation, automated scalings, and also the event-driven security controls. All these create a dynamic defense systems which eliminates most of the traditional infrastructure vulnerabilities. And also we can leverage the continuous compliance automation, right? We can implement automated compliance check, which streamlines the regulatory through the continuous monitoring systems, which can scan, validate, and document compliance requirements in real time, and also reducing the manual audit preparation almost by ensuring there is a 99% accuracy. And the second is the real-time risk assessment. Deploy AI-powered risk detection systems which analyze compliance patterns across the regulatory framework, which enables organizations to identify and address potential violations even before things happen with these audits. Next is the cost optimization, achieving a significant ROI through all this automated compliance process, which helps enterprises savings huge amounts annually through the reduced manual effort, fewer penalties, and also optimizing the resource allocation. And coming to the industry best practices and case studies, some of the real world examples which dive into the detailed case studies from the Fortune 500 companies which achieved 99% security compliance through cloud native security implementations, which includes the financial institutions which reduce the breach, and also some of the healthcare providers which enhance the data protection while improving the access speeds. And some of the experts in the industry says with the help of these strategies, a lot of knowledge has been gained, and also security architects at the leading tech companies have successfully defended and against these sophisticated cyber attacks as well. And also some of these proven threat detection models helps in incident response and also security architecture, which can immediately applied to most of the organizations. So some of the key takeaways and also the actionable insights from all these cloud security strategies is: one, implement the zero trust. So transform your security posture by adopting the zero trust architecture, which reduces the breach by 60% through continuous verification of every user, device, and connection. Second, how we can modernize the identity controls, implementing the robust identity access management frameworks with biometrics, multi-factor authentications, which reduces the unauthorized access by 99% and also enhances the user experience around the MFA process itself. And the next is how we can accelerate with leveraging some of the AI and ML algorithms. So deploying the intelligent threat detection, which are powered by AI or ML to identify threats faster, and also reducing the false positive, which enables the rapid incident response around the real threats. How we can secure the future using the collaborative approach, right? In building the secure future together is one of the core principles for every organization. So in today's interconnected digital landscape, collaboration and information sharing between the organizations have become the cornerstone for effective cybersecurity. So we have to foster these partnerships between the private enterprises and some of the security researchers, and also we can create more resilient defense against the sophisticated cyber threats. So through shared intelligence, coordinating how the incident response should happen, and also the collaborative innovations, we can build more secure digital ecosystem for everyone. Thanks for your time.